Oh, baby, we're so back. In the last episode, I mean, first sinner goes down. Now we've got this area at the bottom of the slab to explore. I'm riding a emotional, you know, I'm riding a high after first sinner. I'm riding a story high because that was a cool fight. I'm riding a high of... Okay. I'm riding a high of feeling super capable because it was a hard fight and I won, etc. I'm riding high. Woo. Chakra or first sinner? In terms of who I'm married to? Chakra. First sinner is not even in the conversation. I don't think of first sinner as beautiful. Don't let that dress distract you. I think a first sinner is terrifying. And some people get both of those, get those confused or get those like conflated, which is fine. That's up to you. That's a you thing, not me. Another Weaver effigy. That's good money. Speaking of money, we should probably get this goddamn pale oil upgrade, huh? This is a dead end. Cool. Oh, I leapt right into that. First sinner sounds like a goblin. Compared to Chakra. Yeah, the voices, I mean, on the voices alone, that does kind of answer your question for you, for me. I think we did this whole... Yeah, there's you guys. I think we did this whole circle here. So I probably ought to go rest at a bench and just kind of set it in stone. All right, what's this map look like now that we've... Yep, okay, cool. Map is done. That's the end of the slab. Got to check a message from daycare. Okay. That's the end of the slab. The end of an era. The end of an era. Well, and that leaves us with a question about what to do next as well. That, I mean, my first instinct is just to go back to the citadel because there's lots of stuff here we have not done. I can check off all of the things, all of the locks in the slab. Probably the thing to do actually is to go pay for my pale oil upgrade, but that's Bellheart. Make that happen. And we are at the bench. Yeah, we should do that because we're right here. Right here. Slab slapped. I'm glad I woke up in time for this. Does anybody else get a little bit sad when they buy pure strength upgrades? Like pure damage output upgrades. Sometimes when I buy those, I get a little sad. Here in a second, I'm about to buy a pale oil upgrade. Chakra says child. Oh my god, we got a message from Chakra. And I always get a little sad when I buy them. I think partially because I just don't want... I really want the struggle to help make the journey feel impactful and really meaningful. I don't know if you can tell by the way that I went through all of Bilewater while fucking cursed, but I really want the struggle to sort of help me embody the journey that ends in satisfaction. And damage upgrades sometimes make me scared about that. I trust the devs to balance the game around the upgrade. It's so true. And I usually end up there, but... I caught child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now to follow, to meet together at Trails. You ask me now to follow, to meet together at the Trail's End? We've got a date. We've got a date. Oh my god. This is enormous. This is huge. This is fantastic. Absolutely not. It's a feeling of relief knowing I can afford to be just a little bit sloppier now. I smell something on you. Heavy with the past you are. You have a relic for me. The feeling of going back to an early area and tearing through it is really satisfying. There is some satisfaction to that. I will not deny you. And I don't think, especially in Hollow Knight or Silksong, I don't think I've ever been like, oh yeah, I'm overpowered for this area. There's no problems here. This game is unbalanced. I've never had that problem with these games. So it is a trust thing, and I should learn to trust, and I do eventually trust. On the other hand, I just have this small instinct inside of me that's like, I'm going to be a little sad to be... Like, if we'd have pulled this upgrade off before fighting for Center, that fight might have gone a little differently. And by gone a little differently, I mean, I think objectively it would have been a slight bit easier. Because I didn't have to string together quite so much damage with Now, the attempt we won, that attempt would have been the same. But I doubt it, honestly. You don't think the journey of going through First Center would have been any different if I had X amount more damage per attack? I think it's possible it wouldn't have been much different, but I find it really difficult to nail that idea down with any level of confidence. And I'm not saying I did it the superior way. I'm saying the way I did it, I'm attached to because because the same way that you're all attached to your own lives. Like, I lived it, and so I'm attached to it. And so, and like, the mind is a meaning-making motherfucker. So, like, whatever my experience was, I have a way of looking back on it in hindsight and being like, and that was meaningful to me. No, because the damage you take is the same. Touche. I remember you once floated the idea of doing a level 1 Dark Souls run. That does still seem difficult, but hear me out. Hear me out. And not hear me out cake. Level 1 Dark Souls run would have been foolish. Master Mode 3 Heart Breath of the Wild run was one of the coolest things I feel like I've accomplished in that game. Like, and was by coolest I mean not like was an achievement, but like the process of achieving it meant a lot to me. Like, the process of being like, we have to consider everything. It all matters. You know? I don't think Dark Souls is probably where I'll do that, but I do think in Master Mode for Breath of the Wild it ended up being pretty dope, you know? All right, what did we get here? We got a new one. Carving of Atla, Weaver of Time. A prayer is... Okay, this is very interesting. Weave Nest Atla and Carving of Atla, Weaver of Time. A prayer is etched upon it. By grace of your example and our history held full in mind, our song is yours, as your name is sacred. Weaver Atla, may you be praised eternal. Hilal, Kamora, and Atla. This is very interesting. Chat, front seat question. Did I get this Weaver effigy after a boss? Yes or no? This one right here. Weaver effigy, Carving of Kilal. I know I got this one after a boss. Did I get this one after a boss? No? Fuck. My theories, they're just not panning out. That being said, I do think the romanticization of your own experience and how it unfolded for you is so valid. That's why people have such a hard time not backseating, right? Because they want people to have a similar experience that they cherish so much. Yeah, I think it's partially romanticization. I think it's also partially... God, you're so funny every time. I think it's also partially just kind of like, in a similar way to what you're saying, I think it's sort of the cultivation of meaning. I, for lack of a more interesting route through this life, have gotten a lot of meaning in my life from sort of perspectives that oh boy, we once again do not have time to get into this, but I'll do it as quickly as I can. One of the narratives I tell myself, one of the stories I tell myself, is that some suffering, the suffering that you willingly choose, the suffering that you embrace, the suffering that you can inflict upon yourself, that is not actually in the long run harmful, can often be sort of transformative in nature. By doing hard things in hard ways, you can find a freedom on the other side of the struggle for all of that is really sort of, for lack of a less cliched or something word, like really just like life-changing, transformational. So in like 2 weeks, in 3 weeks, I'm going to go run a 100K trail race that I am very nervous about. I've run 100K before, and it was really fucking hard, and I limped around for like a week afterwards, and it kind of broke me in some ways. But also, it was a very calculated risk. Like, I had spent months training for it. I had got exactly up to the point where I was like, I think if things go well, my fitness can take me there. But I also have to go through and do the like 11 hours of running to make it happen. And in a couple weeks, I'm going to do it again because I really find a lot of meaning in these kind of processes. So for the last 12, 13 weeks, I've been going through the training and being like, my Saturday long run this week is a little bit longer than last week, and last week's was really difficult, and I almost quit, or I did call it short, but this week I have to do longer, and you have to get better at fueling, and you have to get better at heat management, and you have to get better at this and that, and I'm having an issue with my calf that I think I can probably like rehab to the point where it will allow me to run, but I'm nervous that I'm pushing the boundary a little bit too far. There's all of these like, I'm so in tune with and in love with that struggle. And so I think I'm just kind of partially like, this is a narrative it's a crutch I lean on very easily. But I would have been a little bit sad to go do that fight with pale oil done. So I'm thankful that I didn't really want to and that we can do it now. Would you pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for their ongoing effort? Allow this pinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. Oh my god. I just noticed for the first time, this building is a bell that we are hanging inside of. The building is shifting very slowly left and right. Did you see that? Have you guys seen this? I haven't seen this until right now. If you look very carefully. Well, I knew it was a bell, Iculus. I didn't know that it was... Iculus is like, you just saw it was a bell? I didn't know that it was shifting. It's shifting. Just very slowly. Okay, let's get this lovely ASMR cutscene again. Sharpen needle. This is the one that's really nice, right? I think we've done this twice already. Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah. Hola. Sheen. Sheen. Oh, that's good stuff. Welly done. What miracle to work again upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Pharloom could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon? The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets to their craft. Ah, if they are gone, it is a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble pinmaster to have worked with such a weapon. If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your blade sharpened steel. I was wondering if we would get a line about that's the farthest we can take your blade, but it seems like we might be able to take it further. Good stuff. And we have leftover monies, like 400. And a date with Chakra, too. Okay, we can buy some stuff. I've got enough for a desk. It does say organize your artifacts, which is kind of nice. Trails End, by the way. Let's see what this says. Search for Chakra and her master in Bilewater? You fucking gotta be kidding me! Why? No! Bilewater? I just got out! I just left! Oh my god, this is beautiful. What do you mean I have to go back? Look at the honeycombing, by the way. The honeycombing. So the lore that she was hinting at is confirmed inside of my head. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. The highly refined blade reveals its hive steel banding. Look at the honeycombing. I gotta go back to fucking Bilewater. You piece of shit. Not Chakra. Her master. I'm talking to her master, to be clear. Maybe the Huntress is her master. I would never call Chakra a piece of shit. Oh my god. I'm not going back until I have all of those other things done. The, like, different types of tools. Let's buy a desk. What can never truly leave Bilewater? A fine purchase you've made. Allow us a moment. We'll get it set up in your bell home. Progression, by the way. God forbid anybody ever misspell anything in the chat of our live stream, because you'll hear about it. Don't worry. You'll hear about it. Look at this desk. Does it show me? It does. Cool. Cylinders and relics at one time. I was thinking it would show me relics, but it shows me cylinders as well. The lore. You should get an extra boost by sleeping in your own bed. I'll say it. You should get an extra boost. Okay. Oh boy. Well. Can I be honest with you? One of my first thoughts is, before we do anything else, let's quickly fast travel around and see if there are any other... any other bulletin board shits for us to pick up. Surprised you bought the decorations. A little whimsy won't hurt. A little whimsy. It's probably not the most useful thing I could buy, but it was the one that was closest for me to access, so... Alright, nothing going on here. Mars! How's it going? We've already been to Bellheart. We've been to Songclave. Where else is worth going to here? Bellheart. Wait, I mean, what other places have thingies? I don't think Pilgrim's Rest has one. Also, fuck that place. I don't think there's one at the halfway home. I think that's probably all of them, right? Okay, we got to figure out what to do next. I'm doing well, Mars. I'm freaking loving this game. And I know you beat it like a year ago, but my God, is it good. Okay, we could do a little running around to get... Do a little running around to get... check off some items on my list. A year is generous. It came out less than a year ago. Did it come out in August? When did it come out? August? Something like that? I just hit the wrong button. Shit. Sorry. Right after my birthday. So when was that? Your birthday is September 2nd. Did I get that right? Please tell me I got it right. Maybe? That sounds like a yes. Okay, Greyroot. I don't want to do this, but I have a revisit Greyroot in Shellwood on my list, which I think is kind of funny after what happened in this fucking place. But maybe I'll just check that off the list. Chat, front seat question. Greyroot is here, correct? Yes or no? On the off chance something interesting happens after Greyroot disappeared, I want to go back, so I probably should just go back. It's just a couple minutes of backtracking. We'll just do it. Thank you. We'll do it. Whee! Whee! God, this area is very different after... Where am I going? Where am I going? Getting claw line. I'm about to die down here. I'm about to die in this hellhole. Oh my god, I am about to die in this hellhole. To be clear, I didn't say it was very easy after getting claw line. I said it was very different. Sometimes swimming is the safest thing you can do. I don't remember if I can go to... Okay, lock in, Ryan, because this is only going to be painful if you keep fucking it up. I was going to say, I don't think you can go down this way and get out. So why did I go down here? Okay, we're gonna drift. We're gonna drift. Oh boy. Oh Christ, it killed me. Why am I even going back there? Fuck it. Never mind. We're not going back there. We'll go back there another day. We're going somewhere else. I don't want to revisit the fucking witch that put me in that curse. I don't want to go back there. I still need this. I believe that is an ornate key. Let's review my to-do list because I think it's good to be smart about this. We have a simple key. I need an ornate key to go back there. In bottom right, deep docks. I have a couple items on my list that I don't know are actually anything, but I'm going to say them out loud now so that you know that they're on my list. Open the ruined chapel in Moss Grotto. I think I've actually literally already done that. Revisit the chapels. I don't know that I need to do that. Revisit Greyroot in Shellwood. Don't know that I need to do that. Explore more right side of Underworks. I think it's just all of this. So I think that's actually done. Because... that's where we found 12th Architect, which is right here. who has some tools that I should use, but I don't have the money right now. Plus, I need to craft metal. So I'm going to check that one off. There is a wall on the bottom left of Underworks right here that I think a double jump could help me get on top of. And that is my entire list. There are some other markers. This is Yarnaby, so we need to remove this marker because that we have figured out what Yarnaby is for. It's the extricator or whatever it's called. Wonder how many shells I had in this thing. How many rosaries, sorry. There may be a double jump up in Blasted Steps. We're not entirely sure. This is Ornate Key. There is a... And then otherwise, it's basically the... Citadel stuff. Okay, fuck it. We'll do it one time. I'm gonna go visit Greyroot, and then I'm never going back to Greyroot. I'm gonna get this off my list. Underworks, I hardly know where works. I'm gonna get this off my list. I'm gonna get my silk first off, and then I'm never ever coming back to Greyroot. Because fuck that person. Okay, there's our silk. You made it one room from the bellway. I know, and then I turned around. And then I decided, wait, no. If I can get it off my list, it'll be nice. Does he know the truth about the Greyroot? I would say I've figured out the truth about the Greyroot. Here's the other thing. Next bench I sleep at, I have to switch my tools because I need to collect some stuff so that I can go back to Huntress eventually. I need to go back. Hey, knock knock, motherfucker, you in here? Because we got to talk. No, you just disappeared. You just disappeared forever after ruining my life. Worst ex-boyfriend ever. I still drive by your house sometimes, flip a middle finger to the sky, and yell, "What a douchebag!" All right, cool. Well, I'm checking it off the list, and it's never going back on there. So, get me out of here. Yeah, exclamation Ottoman chat. All right. I think that means we should potentially go back. I don't have an ornate key. We could do the bottom left Underworks, which could be kind of nice. And speaking of checking things off the list. That's a bench. We should switch our tools. To get to Underworks, the quickest way is, I think I go Grand Bellway, and then I think I go here. Oh, unfortunately, that's still kind of awkward. Maybe we go here. Because then it's just down right, down left. And this is like... I don't remember what that one is called. One thing hasn't changed for Ryan after years, his ability to run into enemies and take damage. What I really badly want from this game is I want everyone to feel useful. You know? So, like, Team Cherry worked really hard to put those little guys in the game. I think they deserve the chance to injure me occasionally. Because otherwise, what are they there for? You know what else we should do? Hold up, while we're here. Where's Terminus go? Like, some of you are, like, speed running and, like, not getting hit by anything. And that's fine. Rude, I would say, but it's fine. I'm giving everyone a chance to fulfill their destiny. Okay, still nothing here. Someone's got to die to those enemies. It might as well be me. I wake up in the morning and I brush my teeth and I look myself in the mirror and I said, somebody's got to take damage. That death count ain't going to climb itself, you know? Somebody's got to do it. All right, down, right. Down, right. Is that too far? It's a little bit too far. On the other hand, do you also eat pizza in the shower before or after you look in the mirror and see half of a mustache? Yeah. It's usually... It's rest right here. Yeah, it's usually eat pizza first thing. First thing in the morning. Still can't get through there. Oh my god, I leapt right into that blade.
Loving the long scone today, Lilin partner.
Cams. Ah! I did it again. Okay, there we go. Got a seared organ. Steel's Cars, thanks for the follow. First playthrough. Yes, this is my first playthrough, and we're doing it in a blind fashion, aka without help. I'm entirely on my own. These nerds in chat are leaving me to my own devices. AKA, I'm trying to figure out all the lore, trying to, you know, piece the whole thing together with no help. How do I get down through this thing? I don't remember. I've literally already done it. I just don't remember. Let's go this way. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, now we do this. Now we go beat your ass up. Pick up your dead body. Perfect. Your seared organs. Fall all the way down. Seared organ, thank you very much. I appreciate you. I would really like to not die to you guys. God damn it, I missed. Oh, no. Hey, you piece of shit. Come back here. I don't even need to beat you. Okay, right. No, not right there. Oh, I nearly ran into that. I have 2 health here. Oh, no. Okay, I got to get across this because I have an idea that there might be a secret over here. But I don't have enough health to get across. Okay. In here. This. You can hear him. These pieces of shit. Hey, let me in! I can't get in. Okay, cool. We can now confirm, at least as far as I'm aware, it is not a double jump. We also got to figure out some place to take this Seeker's soul. Oh my god, guys. My pin is My pin is running out of ink. Name a more satisfying feeling than you running your pin out of ink. It feels so good. It feels really nice to have gotten... It's like finishing a chapstick container, but that never happens, you know? All right. Well, the weird wall with sound in the bottom left, Underworks, double jump. Cross that off the list. That's not anything. So I think it's time to get back to... Get back to the Citadel. So our nearest thing, we just go back up here. Along the way, gonna get a couple seared organs. I don't think I've ever ran out. They just get lost. Skill issue. I'm just kidding. I don't do it very often. It's very rare. We're gonna go back to first. Where should I launch my efforts to more fully explore this area? I do think Songclave's good because first off, might be something here. Second off, this I think was a double jump. I can't remember though. So both of those could be explorable. Also, we could just climb up this, and then third most this. So I think Songclave is a pretty natural place to start. Songclave, aka First Shrine. How are you liking this game so far? Curious to hear your thoughts on the difficulty. I really like the difficulty. So we've been doing this for... So I have a YouTube channel, and we've been doing a blind playthrough for... This is episode number 65. So we've done 70, 80 hours of the game. And yeah, I love it. This is a once in a lifetime experience, this game. I think it's genius. I think it's difficult, but in a way that adds a lot to my life. Yeah. It's been great. To way too briefly sum it up in a way that does not actually do it justice. Yeah, I think it's genius. The other thing to consider while we're here is that we're in the Citadel. We need to be searing organs. We also be looking by the Citadel's memoriam. I still don't know what that means. Is this the wrong way? This is a fine way. Ah! I personally think it's superior to Hollow Knight, but I can't wait for Ryan to finish and be able to make that call himself. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing I'll tell you right now. I think it is obviously superior to Hollow Knight in certain ways. Whether or not it will be superior in general is an entirely other question for sure. So this comes, you get at this from the other direction. The amount of times that I have done this, it's got to be actually like above or below. You come at this from a different direction. Ouch! I suck at this. I keep killing them without actually searing them because it runs out. So it'd kind of be a nice place to get to go up, right? Like this technically says... I feel like there's a way to go left here. Which is crazy. Because it sure doesn't look like it. Valkyros with the 20 hours. Let's go. I think Silksong is a better game, but it can't overcome the place in my heart that Hollow Knight holds for its own role in my life in a way I can't quite describe. Yeah. I imagine you're not alone in that thought, if I had to guess. I think the Hollow Knight was such a transformative game for so many people, I think. That is evident in the way that Silksong's people were waiting for this game. Please die, please die, please die. Please die and please have organs. Okay, good. I think that'll definitely be something I have to weigh myself in the thing. I will. So we'll see. I don't know. I hesitate to say anything just yet because God, I'm really shitting the bed here. There we go. I hesitate to say anything just yet because I really just don't know. And I'm trying to give it space to... I'm trying to give myself space to feel whatever I feel and give myself space to, you know... Oh, yeah. We can jump up here now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We can jump up here now. Oh, yeah. We can jump up here now. Let's go. This is new. This is all new. I also think conversations like this are always so tough because how do you weigh that, right? Excellent news, guys. I found the memoriam. I wonder where Jubilana went. Someplace called the memoriam. Well, I found it. Exciting. We can track Jubilana. Here is established by holy consent of the conductors, the memoriam of Pharloom. What is remembered is never lost. Team Cherry writes foolishness better than any game company does. They write foolishness so well. And what I mean by that is, frankly, what is remembered is never lost, in my opinion, is a foolish statement. But it's foolish in the way that we'd like. It's foolish in the way that we empathize with. I, too, believe in my heart of hearts that the fact that I remember, you know, my stepdad who's no longer with us means something about... It is really funny to hear that alert directly after speaking about grief. His 198, thanks so much for the follow. And then the things we do with that belief are so foolish. They are. Yes, it's the optimism foolish line. It's the razor thin line between foolish optimism and... I can't wait. I can't wait to see where this goes. That is the most beautiful green and red looking little nasty thorn I've ever seen. Okay, let's grab this and we'll track our way to the next poop. But first, I mean, if in each room we are going to be a little careful to look for secrets. I was going to say, these are throwback guys. These are throwback guys. These are my guys from very much earlier in the game. I should have seared their organs. Let me sear your organs. Ah! We're looking for secrets. We're looking for secrets. Here's one thing I do think sort of has to be acknowledged. I think Team Cherry fucking flexed on us with this game. I think they said, oh, I hear you like my previous work. You are not prepared for what is coming. I think they fucking flexed. And not in a way that is about showing that they can, but is just about making a better product. This game is amazing. The price was the flex. This is a hell of a game. And then the tough question of like how things like into oh, what are you? Yeah! You can do whoa, chill. You're a strong boy. Ow! Oh my god, I'm gonna lose to you. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna lose to you. I'm dead. I'm dead. Damn it. I'm actually dead. Oh, Ryan, I'm binging your Breath of the Wild series while simultaneously following your Tears of the Kingdom series, and it's amazing. Oh, man. That's so strange to think about for me because it's so... those were in such different periods of life. Like, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, I have a kid now. Everything's different. Breath of the Wild, I was just a little guy. I didn't know anything. Is this a door? Where the fuck does this go? There's a bench here. I didn't know that. Where'd this come from? It was there the whole time. Okay, well. RIP to that little guy. It was there the whole time. It samurai-ed you. And I hurt myself. Am I getting organs from that? I'm at 15. Okay, so I don't need this. I don't need this thing anymore. Cool. So we really ought to change it out. I'm gonna go do it real quick. The music in this game is so peak. I don't even think I'm qualified to talk about how peak this music is, but I do agree. Okay. We could try long pin. I'm curious to see about long pin, to see if that counts as skewered. I don't know skewered. Skewered on my list is kind of difficult. That skewers. Let's go. Okay, that one will be a little easier, I think. Never mind. I immediately missed. Let's go. That was the wrong button. Excuse me. Turns out I don't know how to aim this thing. I'm really bad at aiming this thing, it turns out. And now I'm out. God damn it. I'm so bad at those. Okay, well, now I just got to beat this guy. What is this red shit underneath me? I don't know about this. That was the wrong button. You're too strong. Fucking chill. I'm dead. I'm actually dead again. You're gonna hit me. You're gonna hit me up there. You piece of shit. It's incredible. It's unbeatable. It's actually Ryan, we should play darts for money sometime. That's awesome, Artifice. I love that. I'm actually trying to hustle you. I'm actually nuts at this, by the way. See that? I'm pretty good. Fuck. Fuck. There it is. I'm nuts. That's 10. That's all I needed, I think. Do I need 10 or 15? 10. Perfect. Now I just need shredded, which I think might be... I don't know. I'm curious about that. I think it actually... It says tool. I don't know. Our goal here is not to die to the same bug. I want to just beat it once, put it in my hunter's journal, and then get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I'll use my tools on you. That's for... Ah! I'm safe there. That's such bullshit. You jumped through a wall. I almost forgot about my soak. I'm healing up here. Hi, Seb. How's it going? No, I landed on you. I landed on you. Don't you dare come up here. Fuck! I suck. These guys are crazy. Oh, boy. Rough day? Oh, Seb, I'm sorry, dude. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It is what it is. Let's switch tools. What do I think is gonna shred? No, no, no. No, no. Could be, though. I would guess this, but we can try 3 full 10. Hope you succeed at boss vote time. The thing is, it's not even a boss. This is not gonna work, but we're gonna use it anyways. It ain't even a boss. It's just a little guy. Just a perfectly normal guy, really. Okay, we're going to use our tools. And that's going to deliver us to victory. Are you blocking it with your fucking horns? Ow. You are. I hate you. I hate you because of what you reveal about me, which is that I'm not very good. I can't. I literally can't beat this guy. He's impossible. He's impossible. I'm gonna die. I kind of want him to come over and die on these spikes. Let me farm some silk. Focus? This is my focus. This is the wrong tool for the job. We have to use the terrain against him. It's our only hope. That can't hit me, right? You fucking piece of shit. No, what am I grabbing the thing for? No, I don't want to track. I hate it here. You know what nobody can withstand? Getting shot by a gun. I'm coming for your ass, dude. I'm coming for your ass, and this time, it's not even going to be close. I'm getting sloppy because I'm getting pissed off. That's my excuse. Oh, I remember that, Mars. 100%. Jab. Thank God we have so much silk to make this work. Get shot. Are you blocking that shit? He turns around too fast. Team Cherry, I take it back. I take it back. I hate your game. What if we used a tool that was good at breaking through his shell? Guys, I think I have to give up. I think I have to give up on the game. I think long pin might actually be the best option. Okay, here's the goal. We're going to get there with as much silk as possible and as much health as possible. That is very manageable. Minus that, which is fine. Because we can heal and then get our silk. Mars, you missed it when I was absolutely fucking gaming earlier. Mars, I think you're the problem. You missed it when I was absolutely gaming earlier versus First Sinner. And now that you're here, I'm tripping up on a bug. And I know they're like kind of all technically bugs, but like... That's doing damage. That's a start. Why are you tracking? I missed, I think. We're gonna use all these goddamn tools. Is that not hitting? That one felt like it wasn't even hitting. That's hitting. Come on. Oh, why did I jump down there? I got him. Oh my God, never again. Rhina Grund. I have to defeat one more to complete the hunters. Now it's fucking me sideways with a stick. Longhorn Beast of Pharloom's lowlands relies on its horn both to impale and to wrench the ground beneath it, flinging dangerous debris. That's like that one guy. I don't remember where it was. Do you guys remember? It was a beast shard. Do you guys remember that one? I think it was actually technically 2 enemies. That was like, it was like Deep Docks or something. That I spent like 45 minutes trying to defeat. Maybe longer, to be honest with you. It might have been right here, actually. It might have been right here. Remember, you go up. There's those 2 guys. All they have is rosaries. The ant guys, yep. Like one of them was like a Skarsgård or whatever they're called. What's the name of that actor who's like Norwegian, Finnish? Steven Skarsgård? It was one of those. I think. And then one of these too, or one of these. Remember that? That's what I feel like we just did. Were they Swedish? I don't know, man. My bad. My bad. Okay. We survived. Now we have to make the most of this. There's an interesting thing happening here, which is that we have enemies that we're used to from very much earlier in the game. Oh, what was that? Oh, hello. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is northeast. Sorry, southeast, northeast. What was it? No, I did it wrong. It was middle. So southeast, northeast, center, southwest. Okay. Center, northeast, northwest, center, west. Okay. Wait, did I fuck it up? No. I did fuck it up. I forgot center. Oh boy. Hey, do that one more time for me. Nope. Doom. Northwest, east, north, southwest. Okay, so do. Fuck. All of a sudden it gets way harder when they add them in this direction instead of just being like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do fuck, by the way. We got there. Okay, shit. Chad, I have to leave. This is unfortunate because, oh man, there's no bench here or anything, is there? Crap, I gotta leave. I gotta leave like real quick. Fuck. Does this mean I'm gonna have to beat that motherfucker again? It might, but I have to stop stream right here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Everything's fine. I just have to leave right this second. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for being here. Sorry for the late notice. It's after 4, and I didn't realize what time it was, and somebody is dropping by the house, so I gotta go right now. Thanks for being here. I'll see you again on Thursday for more stream. Bye.